It's your Tuesday Jen Sally TED Talk, and I just want to tell you that you're doing amazing. Yeah. If nobody has told you that today or any other day, you're doing amazing. Now, I know sometimes it can get discouraging, right? Maybe you feel like the job ain't going the way you want it to do. Life ain't going the way you want it to. Maybe your health. Maybe you're trying to lose weight and you can't. Maybe you're trying to, advance in your career and you just can't. Maybe you're trying to get ahead of them bills and you just can't, honey. I just want to tell you, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, okay? Because you're doing fine. You're doing just fine, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, honey. Sometimes, in order to appreciate that rainbow, we got to get through the rain. You see what I'm saying? And today's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day, okay? We get so bogged down a lot of times, myself included, with worry, and I've always heard that worry just takes away the joy from today, and it does. How can I be worried about something that's going to happen in 6 months? I can't. You know what I can worry about? What happens today. The only thing I can worry about is what happens today, and how I treat people, and how I present myself, and how I go about in the world. Now, I know that sounds a whole lot easier said than done, but if you're on a journey, no matter what it is, just keep going. Just keep going. You got this. You got this, and I promise you it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, honey, because you keep that faith, and you keep that hope, and you keep working hard towards that goal, and you don't let anybody stop you, okay? You're doing amazing. Because if the only thing you accomplished this morning was to get up and go to work, you drug yourself out of the bed, put on clothes, and showed up to work, even though everything in you didn't want to, that's commendable. That's commendable. Okay? Because, what we've been through in this economy, everybody's been affected, the last couple years. And outside of that, people have their own, problems at home. They have problems within their family. They got problems within their job. Baby, there's always going to be problems. There's always going to be problems. But how you approach them is what makes the difference. You know what I'm saying? The only difference, listen to me now, the only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude towards it. Okay? You are responsible for your emotions and how you react to things. You are. Nobody can control what's happening within you and how you treat other people but yourself. And I'm a huge advocate for karma. What you put out there, honey, comes back to you tenfold. So be nice to people. Everybody's going through something. And if you're going through something, honey, and the best you can do today is just get up, that you're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Okay? And I know you may be worried, but it's okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Okay? I need you to believe that. And I need you to put all your hope and faith into that. It's going to be okay. You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. I know it can be easy sometimes, especially with social media and, so many apps that we have where you're seeing these people on here, like creators, things like that. And you're like, man, just look at how amazing they're doing. And all you see is the videos and things like that. And you think, man, I wish I had that life. A lot of these people, it's just a persona, honey. They're struggling too. They're only showing you the shiny, pretty parts. They're not showing you that in-depth thing. They're not showing you their anxiety or their depression or their guilt or their regret or their sadness or their anger. Okay? They're filming in that clean bedroom of the house because they're not showing you that the rest of the house looks like a tornado hit it. Because that's what the inside of their brain looks like right then. So don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself thinking that you are less than. Because that couldn't be further from the truth, honey. When we start to realize that we got way more in common with each other than we do differences, the world's just going to be a better place, and that's how I feel about it. I am perpetually optimistic all the time. I try to have a good attitude. I try to have a positive attitude and spread that. You know what I mean? Because even though there's so much negativity in this world, honey, you can't even hardly say anything without somebody being offended or coming at you. And it is a lot. Trust me, On all the social media apps that I have, I get haters coming at me all the time. People that don't even know me from a hill of beans. Comment the most vile, ugly, nasty shit on my videos. And you know what I do? I just pray for them. I just pray for them. I pity them. Now, mind you, I'm holy enough to pray for you, but I'm also hood enough to swing on you. Okay? Remember that. So, go about your day. Be nice to people. Be nice to people. And most importantly, be nice to yourself. Give yourself a break, honey. Give yourself a break. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And you're going to be all right. Because I'll make sure of it. Love you.